Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to an HD remake slash sequel, kind of, to Pokemon Yellow on the Nintendo Switch. I'm Mr. Grantu, and this is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I have been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. Pokemon Yellow was actually the first Pokemon game, or indeed any game I think, that I've ever played. And now I have the capability to record on console games more easily than, well, I think this is a perfect place for us to start. These videos will be going up on the alternate days to Football Manager, which will obviously still be going forwards, but it's going to be a nice thing to do as well. So let's get right into it with Professor Oak here, floating in his ethereal void as ever, welcoming us to the world of Pokemon. And well, I'm excited to get into it. We know his name's Professor Oak, of course we do. If you've ever played a Pokemon game before or seen the anime, you will know that, and people do not affectionately refer to him as the Pokemon Professor. They only ever call him Professor Oak. But here he is, floating in space with these two Pokemon, and he's just going to tell us about what's going to happen. Now this game is, came out a couple of years ago now. It is a little bit controversial. It was controversial at the time, as it is sort of I guess a sort of mini game, really, a sort of stripped back version of the Pokemon formula. Most of it's still the same. We're going to go with the male character and blonde hair, and we'll call ourselves. We'll go with the channel name for that one. So the game was a bit controversial because a lot of the things that were sort of staples of the main series game, such as battling wild Pokemon for experience, were cut from this to make it a bit more sort of, I guess, a bit more accessible, child friendly. It's a good game to start if you've never played the series before. Although saying that, I mean, when I was a kid and Pokemon was new and it was quite complicated, you just sort of got on with it. But anyway, this is the new sort of format that they went with. It's very sort of similar to Pokemon Go. It links to Pokemon Go. You can link your game to Pokemon Go. We're probably not going to do that, but you can do that. And it was controversial, but I think actually it is quite good. I don't really see what the criticism of it is, really. But anyway, this is the first indicator that this is a sequel, because this is our rival, and it's not Gary or Blue. This boy here is your friend and rival. He's grown up next door to you, but he's not the guy we know. It's not Gary, and it's not Blue. I don't really know. I don't know what he is, but yeah, I think what we'll call him. He's not Gary, and he's not Blue, so we're just going to call him. We're going to call him Farry, because he's fake Gary. There we go, right, Farry. Faru? I guess that's kind of a name. Well, just go with that. Well, then we know what it means. Faru, that's his name. Okay, right. Hi, Faru. That's not what I wanted to write, but I can't control the Switch controller very well. So his name's Faru, apparently. We've got a Pikachu here. I wonder what that's implying. Just having a Pikachu. Well, let's get on with it. We're charging from space into a glowing light. Normally when you're charging towards the light, it kind of means that you're about to die. So maybe we're about to die. I don't know. I don't think so. I think what we're actually going to do is wake up from that weird dream / coma and find ourselves staring at a TV, just as we are now. And not yet. We've got hands. We're actually. They don't normally do this in Pokemon games, but this is literally a case of you were either dead or you've been just chucked into this weird boy's body, and now we are in control. Anyway, let's get on. Let's stop being existential and play the game. We're going to leave our TV behind, leave our computer behind, and get on with it. Let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. And okay, we're fine. We're not. Okay, it's this guy. It's Faru again. He's fake, but he's here. And he's talking to us. What's going on? You got a weird look on your face. Well, of course I have. I was just floating in space, and now I'm here. Never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do, you read that email I sent you yesterday, right? Okay, so we were alive yesterday. That's reassuring. That is reassuring. Yeah, you better have. Check your computer if you didn't. It's just going to be telling me something I already know, but I guess I'll check it. I'm going to book it to Professor Oak's lab, so see you there. I can already see that this guy's going to be a fantastic and not at all annoying friend. Anyway, right, let's have a look. There's an email from Faru. Okay, let's check this out. Hey, Mr. Grantu. So here's what you need to know as a trainer. Am I going to actually learn something new? Press the A button and you can talk to all kinds of people. I mean, you literally can't have... You have to have known that to click on the computer. If you tilt the control stick more, you can run. Okay, thanks for that one. Main menu, by pressing X, you can save. Okay, right. Boy, I can't wait to get started, can you? Yes, I can't either, so please stop talking to me with this forced tutorial nonsense. Right, we're downstairs. This is our comfy little house. Here's our mum. I mean, we don't know... I don't know who my father is, but, I mean, it's certainly interesting. We're going to go off to Professor Oak's lab. We're just going to abandon her. We're never going to see her again. I don't know where she sleeps either, because there's no bedroom for her. But she's comfy. She just sleeps on these dining chairs. But anyway, thanks, Mum. Good to see you. And now goodbye. Goodbye forever. And here we are in the wonderful town of Pallet, which is the smallest town in history. I mean, there's some small cities in the UK, but this is ridiculous. We've got 3 buildings which are all massively close together. That's our house. Let's check out Farou's house. This is his sister. Hi, Mr. Grand 2. Looking for Farou? Not really. He went to pick you up. Did you miss each other? No, I did unfortunately meet him. He says he's waiting at Professor Oak's lab. Okay, well, you don't give us anything, which is helpful. And your house doesn't even have an upstairs, so I'm not sure how that works. Okay, I mean, let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. We're going to go and see Professor Oak. What do you say? Are you the technology is amazing guy? Yes, you are. We can connect our phone. We're not going to be doing that one. But thank you for the advice. Anyway, let's go to Professor Oak's lab, which is looking absolutely microscopic, but is actually quite big on the inside. So here's Farou. Are we supposed to get one of these Pokemon? There's 2 Pokemon here. I mean, logically, we're going to get one of them. What are the choices? What can we get? What can we get? Okay, we've got a Pokemon. What about this one? A Pokemon. Okay, great. Fantastic. Where's Professor Oak? He's not here. Well, because this is a remake of Pokemon Yellow, I remember what we need to do. What we need to do is go all the way up here into the grass, and there he is. There's Professor Oak being attacked by some Pidgey. Oh no, they're actually helping him. Hi, Professor. We've come to get our first Pokemon. Okay, the Pidgey fly away. Okay, it's Mr. Grand 2. Yes, it is. Hello. It's not the greatest username ever, but it's what we're going with. Of course, I promised you I'd give you a Pokemon. Farou as well, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere, it's a Pikachu. And if you didn't guess from the title of the game, we get Pikachu. And I'm going to have to catch Pikachu. I don't think we have any Pokeballs. Apparently we do. My, I surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. Yes, because it's not possible. But since the opportunity presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? Well, I know what I'm doing, but it is actually different from the regular games because we do have, somewhat similar to Pokemon Go, to use the Joy-Con. We're going to point the Joy-Con at the screen, and then we're going to just press get ready, and then we're going to chuck the ball and throw it to catch the Pokemon. It's, you know, it's kind of fun, and it's kind of a little bit hard to get your head around, but it is pretty good and, you know, quite fun. Now this catch is 100%, I believe. I don't think you can fail this one. It'd be pretty bad if we failed it now. We don't fail it. It is, I think it's 100% capture rate on the starter Pokemon. Now it is guaranteed to be Pikachu. If you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, as the name implies. The other game in the series is Let's Go Eevee, which obviously means you would catch an Eevee in that moment. Eevee's probably better than Pikachu because of some broken moves it gets, but Pikachu is pretty good as well. So let's give the Pikachu a name. Oh, it doesn't want to be in a Pokeball, just like in the TV show. Just like in the TV show, and it's just bouncing all over the place. Okay, right. It's lively. Doesn't want to be kept inside, which means we will be carrying it around for the rest of our adventure, I would assume. Right, Farou doesn't know what's happening. He's completely confused. He's completely confused. He has no idea what's going on. The Pokeball is just jumped on the table on the empty slot. But it's not yours, it's my Pikachu. You're not getting it. It's mine, okay? I don't know what the third Pokemon is, because he's going to get an Eevee as his starter now, I believe. So there is... I don't know what the other Pokemon is. It's never explained. It's not... I don't think it's Squirtle, Charizard, or Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur. But there we go. Right, so I believe it's the one in the middle was where Pikachu went, was it? If it's not very good at directing it. There we go. Got the little cutscene. Oh, it's glowing. Our head is massively bigger than the rest of our body. But there we go, we got a Pikachu. He doesn't like being in a Pokeball. We're not going to keep him in a Pokeball. He does enjoy sniffing our hand, though. And he thinks we're great, which is nice, and he's very cute. I say he, it's not a he. If you look at the tail, it's got a little divot bit, so we know we've got a female Pikachu. She became our Pokemon. Pikachu became our Pokemon, and we need to give it a nickname. Professor Oak... What a strange Pokemon indeed. Well, that's nice. It doesn't like staying in one place. Well, I mean, who does? Who does like sitting completely still all the time, Professor? Anyway, we're going to give Pikachu a nickname. What are we going to call it? I'm not sure. I think well, I mean, what could we call it? I think we'll call it nothing right now, and we'll come back to it later because I can't think of anything. We're just going to go with Pikachu for now. I'm not going to do nicknames unless I can think of anything brilliant at the time. We'll name them at a later date. So Furu's going to choose the Eevee, and we will never find out what this Pokemon is. It just contains a Pokemon. Who knows what. Right, let's go, Pikachu. And oh no, just one more thing. I'd like you to help me with something, says the Professor. He is going to give us... Is he going to give us the Pokedex straight away? I think he is. Does that mean we don't have to go and do the normal quest? I have played this game, but it was a while ago. It was when it came out. I can't really remember everything that's different from the originals. He's just going to give us the Pokedex right now. Okay, well, thank you very much, Professor. Okay, good to get that one, and we're going to see if we can catch as many Pokemon as we can. One of the things that's different about this game is that you don't get as much experience from battling trainers as you normally would. The main experience you get is from catching wild Pokemon. You can't battle wild Pokemon, you have to catch them just without battling them, and that is the main source of experience, so we're going to have to do that quite a lot. Right, get moving, you two. Get out of my sight. Okay, well, thanks. We're going to meet so many Pokemon, this keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out right now. Mr. Granto, you should do the same. Okay, well, alright, I'm going. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. I don't think his associates give us anything. I'm not sure. I don't think they do. Right, outside. Oh, okay. It's Mom. She's not abandoned us, and we've not abandoned her. You caught this yourself? That's amazing. What should I call your new friend? Pikachu? It's a lovely Pokemon. I should have come up with a nickname. Well, I'll think of a nickname before next time. Maybe, well, we can't really do much until we get to the name rater, I don't think, unless you can do it in the PC. I suppose that means the two of you will be setting off on an adventure today, right? That's right. I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. She's been prepared to let her 10-year-old son walk out on his own. That's just what she's been preparing for since he was born. Gets us the town map, though. By using the town map, you'll know exactly where you are. Thanks, Mom. Very helpful. Safe travels, dear. You and Pikachu be good to each other. Okay, thanks, Mom. Oh, isn't that nice? Right, okay, Pikachu is I'm worried she's going to get lost. She's a little bit far behind, but let's get ready. We're on Route 1 and see what we can see. We've got a Pidgey. Now, the Pokemon in this game do appear in the overworld, which is very nice. Let's just check out our bag. Do we actually have anything to potentially catch Pokemon with? We've got the Pokemon box, so we can just get Pokemon from the box, which is very nice indeed. Do we have any Pokeballs from the start? We've got 50, so just a few, but you will be wasting quite a few trying to catch Pokemon. Let's check out our Pikachu and see if it's good, if she's good. Came to the Kanto region through some mysterious force. Well, that's not at all ominous, is it? Now, I'm pretty sure that some things have been... Yeah, I think so. I think natures have been scrapped, or at least they're not as obvious. And I think abilities have been scrapped as well. So we don't have static or anything like that. It's just kind of like Gen 1 and Gen 2, pretty basic. So let's make our way to the Viridian City and see what we can catch along the way. We're going to see if we can catch a Pidgey, and we can also catch a Rattata on this route, and an Oddish as well, which is something we definitely need to catch. We have to catch an Oddish, because otherwise we actually can't progress in the game, because they've made it very simple. But here we go. Pidgey first of all. Pidgey was the very first Pokemon I caught on Pokemon Yellow, so it's good that it's the first Pokemon we have a chance to catch here today. Chuck the Pokeball at it. It's pretty difficult the first time you do it, but once you've done it a few times, it's pretty simple how to do it. It's more difficult when Pokemon are moving, but there we go, and we get quite a bit of experience for that, and that is going to be the main source of experience. As I said, we're going to battle trainers, of course, but catching Pokemon is the main thing to do. Pidgey are very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Okay. Pidgey's been added to our party. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to use a Pidgey on the team. I might do, but I have got something else in mind. But Oddish is definitely a Pokemon that I do want to use on the team, at least for now. Now, Oddish isn't traditionally found on this route, but they've put it on there. Excellent throw, very good. They've put it on this route just to give us a chance to have a type advantage in the first gym against Brock, of course, because Pikachu doesn't really have that. Good throw, and the better throws you get, the more experience you do get for your Pokemon, and more candies as well. We'll worry about candies later, but a level up already for Pikachu and for Pidgey. Very good. And we have ourselves an Oddish. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. That's slightly disturbing. But Oddish has been added to our party. I'm pretty sure we can just nickname people from the menu, so we can just do that at any point, because it's not telling us to nickname them when we get them. So I would quite like a Rattata, just so we get the full set of Pokemon from this route. Just Pidgeys at the moment, though. We might have to catch a few more just to sort of level up a little bit. Here's a Rattata. Excellent. Very nice. Now hopefully he's going to stay still. Okay, well, if it attacks you while you throw it, then it doesn't hit it. But we get an excellent throw on the second time of asking, and we've got ourselves a Rattata. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Okay, excellent. 3 Pokemon in the Pokédex already. We're already halfway there, basically. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more live in the area. Again, I mean, these Pokédex entries already are relatively creepy. Not the creepiest, but relatively creepy. Right. It's another Rattata. I'm not gonna catch this one. I accidentally nearly did. Right, run away. Which of course we can do, and is, I believe, guaranteed. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's guaranteed for every single thing we face. And we got ourselves... Are you a trainer? Oh, he'll battle us later when we come back. Okay, right. So we're in Viridian City now. And I don't actually really think we need to do it. If he's already given us our Pokédex, I'm not sure what we need to do here. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. We don't really need to heal up because we haven't done anything yet. But it's nice. It's just nice to see Nurse Joy and Chansey, isn't it? Nothing really else going on in here. What do you say? They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing your Pokemon. Yes, socialized medicine is the best way forward. Protect the NHS, please. Now, normally we need to go to the Pokemart, and indeed looks like we do. There's a man outside. Hello, he's slacking off. You came up from Pallet Town. You must know Professor Oak, right? Yes, because there's only like 5 people in the entire town. I've got a delivery for him, but I can't really leave the Pokemon unattended right now. Can you take this to Professor Oak for me? Sure can. Gives us the parcel, and we're going to go straight back down. So it is the same, even though we got the Pokédex first. It is still the same as the original game. Do you want to head straight back to the lab? No, I don't. I want to walk back myself. I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. Right, we've got Team Rocket up here, Jesse and James, who of course were exclusive to Pokemon Yellow as a result of the anime's success. Well, I'm sure we'll be encountering them later. An old man on the bench down here as well. Oh, you're working on a Pokedex. Then I'll give you a piece of advice. You do well to stock up on Pokeballs at the Pokemart before you continue your adventure. I mean, I've already got 50. I think that'll last for a bit of a while. But thanks anyway, old man. Right, we'll go back down. Can you battle us now? Can you battle us? No, he's not going to battle us until after we've done the fetch quest. Okay, well, we'll go this way. We'll jump down the ledges, get a bit of jumping exercise in, and head back to see Professor Oak. Or the Pokemon Professor, as we're supposed to affectionately refer to him. At least we won't run into any wild Pokemon unless we accidentally hit one of the Pokemon on the land, or we want to. But we're back. Hi, Oak. How you doing? Why, Mr. Grantu, back so soon? How is little Pikachu doing? I mean, she's fine. I mean, she's really happy. She's so happy, she doesn't want to get lost anymore, and is going to be climbing on my shoulder, which I guess is nice, and saves on animation work. Goodness me, Pikachu here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Mr. Grantu. Yes, I've only been walking around for about 2 minutes, but you know, I just have that effect on small creatures. You handed the parcel. What? You handed the professor his parcel. Goodness me, I need to learn to read. Oh, so my order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. I don't know why he didn't get it delivered direct to his door. He went for an Amazon locker type situation, but there we go. Farou's here as well, of course, for no reason. Hey, Professor Oak. It's about my Eevee. Its moves are... we don't know. Whoa, Mr. Grantu, that's so cool. That's so cool. Pikachu just rides on you like that. Ah, and now we have Faru as well. What fine and completely coincidental timing. I've just been delivered some very handy items, which I think I'll share with the two of you. So he doesn't get his special ball like he did in the original. He gets some raspberries, and raspberries are going to be quite useful. Not as food, but they are useful for us to give to Pokemon to make them more likely to be caught. And Faru nearly ate them all, which would be very professional. Well done. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon, or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. Well, I mean, why can't we just do both? I'm going to do both. Right, let's go. We are out of here. Oh no. I forgot, of course. Come on, Mr. Grantu. You do know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? Yes, I do. I would have already found that out, but they took out wild Pokemon battles from the game. If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. Yes, okay. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, I know, but thank you. Okay, it's Pokemon battle time. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Faru, doing his best Blue or Gary impression, but he's not Blue. He's not Gary, he's Faru. It kind of works, actually. It combines the two. That does quite work. Anyway, Pikachu is off into battle against Eevee. We're both at level 6. We have got Thundershock, Growl, Tail Whip, and Quick Attack. We're going to go with Thundershock, of course. Get some same type attack bonus. And it should be relatively easy to win this fight. We paralyzed Eevee right from the start, which is fantastically good. Gonna hit us with a tackle, but I think it doesn't do that much damage. Excellent. Go for another Thundershock, and we should have probably a couple more hits, 2 or 3 more hits, and I think we should easily knock him out and get ourselves our first trainer battle win. Growl's not going to do any real damage, considering the fact that Thundershock is, I believe, a special attack, so it's going to completely pointless waste of a turn from him there. Go for the Thundershock. Gonna need one more to take him out. These battles are very straightforward. Just hit with a damaging move, and you should be fine. Whatever you do in your opening trainer battle, you should be absolutely fine. It's very difficult to lose them. Quick attack to finish him off. We level up to level 7. Everyone else gets experience too. Pidgey goes to level 5, very nice. Learns Gust as well. Oddish goes to level 5 as well. No level up for Rattata. What? Did I lose? Yes. Yes, you did. 120 Pokédollars for winning as well, which is very nice. Oh, jeez. There's nothing. There I went, mouthing off like I knew everything. Yes. Yes, you did. And then I lost. How embarrassing. Yes, very embarrassing indeed. I probably should have trained up my Pokemon a bit before trying to battle like that, huh? Yeah, probably should have done. Probably should have done. Let's battle again sometime. Yes, we will. We don't have a choice. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle? I mean, it's not like we're going into war. Pikachu enjoyed electrocuting that other small mammal as well. And, well, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We got his sister here. Hey, Mr. Grantu. Oh, just look at Pikachu. You two are already looking like great partners. And I've got the perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. Some casual sportswear. Thank you very much. Put the sportswear in your clothing trunk. Try putting that on Pikachu. You can go on an adventure in matching clothes. I'm not going to do that right now. But, I mean, you can dress up Pikachu. I guess we don't have a choice. It's forcing us into it. Pikachu looks very happy. We can play with Pikachu. I think we kind of are forced to do this right now. Okay, we'll pet him. Doesn't like being pet on his ears. Okay, what about his tail? She loves that. I keep calling him a he. It's not a he. Right, can we give a berry? Okay, maybe not. Right, let's just get out of here. I don't think my Joy-Con's particularly calibrated very well at the moment. Anyway, it seems like Pikachu wants to play. Don't forget to show it some love from time to time. Oh, we'll pet Pikachu. We'll pet the little rodent. Okay, so we can play with Pikachu. That's an option on the menu. But let's go on to Route 1. And we're going to go up to Viridian City. And then I think we're going to end our first episode here. We have got some trainers. Are you a trainer now? See the ledges. It's a bit scary. You can hop down from them. Okay, well, I must have just missed you when we came up for the first time. Because I didn't see you. But thank you for telling me something that I already knew. Got a Pokemon guy here. Thanks for helping me out with the parcel. I'm slacking off from work so much that I've just abandoned my post. Not even outside the building now. But he gives us a potion, which will be helpful if we take any damage in a battle. So thank you very much for that. Right, now this guy said he was going to battle us. And indeed, he actually is. I'm hoping, in true youngster style on the first route, he has got himself a Rattata. I'm not sure. Youngster Ronnie... It's not youngster Joey, but he does have a Rattata. It is... All is right with the world. And, well, let's see if we can... See if we can crush his Rattata. It's not top percentage Rattata, so we should be able to beat it, I would think. A couple of Thundershocks should do the job. Yeah, indeed, a couple of Thundershocks. Should be a 2-hit KO pretty easily. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure who else that we got on our team we're going to use at this point. Probably not Rattata. Maybe Pidgey. I'm considering using Oddish, so I might train up Oddish as well. We'll look into that next time. But there we go. Our second trainer win. Youngster Ronnie with his Weedle shirt has been defeated. And there we go. We are already on the way to being a Pokemon Master. Okay, Farouz here. He's already beaten us to Viridian City. That's his only superpower, is fast running. You look pretty pleased about something, Mr. Grantu. You beat another trainer? Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or PP. We didn't lose any HP, no, but it did lose some PP. You should take him to the Pokemon Center. Thanks, I've already been, and I've already learned that it's free. Just remember, heal up after battles. Right, okay. Please stop telling me things. But there we go. I think that's going to be the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. We've got ourselves our first Pokemon and a couple more as well. We've won ourselves our first trainer battle and we're here in Viridian City. We're going to explore that next time and then go up and see what is available to us on the other routes. Can we become a Pokemon Master? I don't know. Make sure you subscribe in order to find out. And, well, I'll see you next time.